And Elon Musk is still pulling Bitcoin one way or the other. Laji.
Yeah, well, that hug you offered Juliana earlier, I'm sure a lot of traders
Oh
will
my
need
God, this is too red.
that hug right now. Look at Coin 360 there. All red. Just a couple of coins in the green, just a Solana rune, but Ethereum is down $3,486. Bitcoin, $44,885, down about 8%. That's the Elon Musk effect. And look at the market. The fear greed index, it's fear right now. All over the market is fear at 27 right there. Let's look at the market cap. $2.707 trillion traded, down about 9.10%. 24-hour volume for the whole crypto market, $307.11 billion, up about 12.84%. And Bitcoin dominance still down there at 40.23%, just up about 0.14% this morning. Price of Bitcoin, $44,107 at 8 a.m. 24-hour volume, $76.73 billion traded. So it's looking really red in the market. Let's talk to Olumide Additional, our financial market analyst. Hello, Olumide.
Yeah, hello, Ladi. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to have you, Olumide. So the market now is all about FUD. It's all about Elon Musk either selling his $1.5 billion Bitcoin he bought or not selling. How should traders be trading this market right now?
Yeah, I think the market reaction has been very parabolic. That's the best way to put it. Because if you notice, prior to the opening of last week, we saw that Bitcoin had challenges breaking above $50,000 mark. And some comments by Elon Musk about the environmental impact. The proof of work being executed by Bitcoin consumes a lot of energy. And that really triggered a lot of sell-off because environmentalists were already complaining about the effect Bitcoin had. And we saw that prices were already hovering around 47, 48, couldn't maintain that over the weekend. Then another comment from Elon Musk triggered record sell-off. In fact, Bitcoin went as low as 43 before adjusting after Elon Musk later retaliated that he wasn't, Tesla wasn't how the market volatility is reacting to these fundamentals. But I think it's fair and this triggers, most of the sell was occurring from retail investors. And if you look at the futures market in the crypto section, a trader lost about $18 million, and that was because it was overexposed. So we found out that while the market to back that, data from Bitcoin treasures shows that in the past 30 days, institutional investors have bought 215 Bitcoin. So that gives you credence that the market is still much in a bullish one amidst the price volatility going on.
All right, looking at the argument about energy consumption, some analysts believe that the proof of work style is causing a lot of energy issues, but they also talk about the proof of stake. So which one actually works better at this point?
Yeah, it depends on both sides, but the truth about it is that proof of stake consumes less. But you need to understand, it gave miners more capability to produce, and the playing ground then was so easy because all you just needed to do was perform tasks and be part of the blockchain. But now, to be part of the proof of stake, you need to show that you have this asset. And on the Ethereum network, I think it's about 32 for you to take part in that, and that tells you that a lot of money becomes very competitive. So on both ends, yes, it looks like proof of stake is energy conservative, but in the long run, we are looking at the fact that these assets, at one point, we need to even go on a much better scale because the mining power or energy is the Bitcoin, the crypto market has shown to you that energy is being consumed at record level. So, and the fact is that money is stored value. So, market pundits will tell you that energy can't be reduced to such record level. What we just need to do is that miners need to go into renewables, they need to invest in alternative energy, and that will somehow reduce the carbon print that environmentalists are complaining about.
Okay. All right, Olumide. So what's your advice to that newbie trader out there that's down about maybe 50% or 20% right now?
I didn't get that properly.
I said, what is your advice to that newbie trader out there that's down about maybe 50 or 20% because of this pullback?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that like the usual narrative is that don't get too exposed. If you're a retail investor and you're just entering the market, you should tiptoe. Now it looks like the market is a premium. Most investors holding in the past 1 year or more than are not on board. In fact, recent data suggests that the wallets have not moved, telling you that most of them are in profit gain. So I think the problem with retail investors is that they get carried away by the price volatility. It's normal in the crypto markets are pricing between $5,000 to $6,000 in hours. So my advice for retail investors: don't get too exposed. Don't get your advice from social media. Speak to your financial advisor or any certified investment bookmark to take your financial decision.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Olumide. Thank you so much. Great advice there. Don't take your financial advice from Twitter. Thank you, Olumide. So, Ini, that's it. That's the market.
But, Ladi, I think there's also another side of this story that, I mean, the actions and decisions of Elon Musk is also attracting some business people, to look into Bitcoin.
It's getting a lot of attention from other billionaires. They're looking into Bitcoin now. Like, okay, is this a time to enter now that we have a major
Now that
pullback?
it's at the dip,
Exactly.
So we might have another Elon Musk in a couple of months.
There will always be another Elon Musk.